4 different ways of counter-attacking you might want to consider. 1, where you press, steal the ball in the attacking third of the field, and within a few seconds, get your strike away. You might say, look, no, that's one way, that's not really going to suit us. Or you might say, right, we'd rather counter-attack a little bit like Arsenal, in the sense that they're the best team I think I've ever seen at going from one penalty box to the other penalty box in 4 or 5 passes, and they're all 1 or 2 touch. Just free flow football, bang, 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 and they're through. Or you might say, no, we're going to go for a classic counter-attack where we win it and we put one in behind and we work off that. Or you might say, no, we've got a Ronaldo, he just runs perfectly. So those 4 different methods of counter-attack, we'll see what they cope with. So the idea, drop off, steal the ball, hit the opposition quickly, that's all we're going to go for. Right, let's go. Ready to go then? Off you go. Play from there. Just play. Just play. Now just hold it there and stay exactly where you are. Stay where you are. Let's just check we understand what we're talking about here. Right, we have a back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need a midfield of 5. And when we take possession, we're going to have 2 wide players who are outlets for us should we take possession and decide we want to go down the side. So have we got a winger amongst this group of greens? Good lad, okay. Have we got another one on the left? Okay, we've got 3 central midfield players. Yes? Now don't go chasing the ball. You don't go chasing that ball. So don't go and join your friend up here just yet. Let them come towards us, and we'll start to press the ball as and when they come around the halfway line. So you can almost drop to the halfway line, that group of 5. Don't particularly want you to go and chase up there, okay? Now give me the ball, young man, if you would. Now, simple job for you. Our number 9 here, we'll say you're a number 9. Now, all you've got to do is say to yourself, anytime that keeper gets the ball, I'm going to get myself in line with the ball and the centre spot there. If he throws the ball, just push wide, big fella. What's his name? Go wide. If he throws the ball out there or plays the ball out there, same principle, just work between the ball and the centre circle into here. Change the play. Just change the play. Across there for me. Again, no great stress. He just works across here between the ball and the centre circle into here. Play to the full-back for me. Same job, just work between the ball and the centre circle. Now, once the ball starts to go towards the wider positions as they come out, it could be that a midfield player, perhaps from the Greys, or a midfield player, where is he, one of the Grey midfield players, where have he gone? Where's he gone? Yeah, come in here. It could be that one of the midfield players just comes off his right shoulder here. Now, if that's the case, go and just drop in there, go and take the ball. He's in a position, go towards the man with the ball, he's in a position where he can put him under a little bit of pressure, so he doesn't get the ball, he escapes, he goes off again, off he goes. So he's checking now, ball, number 9, centre circle. Ball, number 9, centre circle. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Ball, number 9, centre circle. Have a look that side, have a look that side. Any midfield player that's tempted to go, you've probably got a job. You can stop the pass maybe, you can threaten the pass. If you just take possession, boom, you're in a position where you can press. Okay? So whoever our number 9 is, just work off that premise. Where's the ball? Where's the centre circle? Get between, don't commit yet, and just keep checking one shoulder, keep checking the other shoulder, and any midfield player that thinks he can come and take it off one of the centre-backs or the full-backs, well, you can discourage that by your position and threatening to get it. Okay, where's our number 9? Where's he gone? Is it you? Where's he gone? That's it. Got the idea? Show me that you understand. Play the ball across the back. Play it across the back. Play it across the back. Play back. Play back. Go on. Play it. Shift it quickly. Move it quickly. Go on. Sharper. Now keep checking both shoulders, number 9. Good lad. Well done. Good. Between the ball and the centre circle. That's low. That's fine. Stop there. Now I'm going to move quickly. Now do you understand what we're after? Are you sure? Good boy, because you've shown me that you basically understand. Anytime that they threaten to play the ball to the wide back there, look, just play to him. Your job is very simply at the moment, get between him and wherever their wide player is. Now, if their wide player's on the touchline, just come into the touchline for the moment for me. Stay we are. If he's on the touchline there, just make certain that the fullback can't play the ball between you and the touchline into him here. And if he goes inside, give us a call and let us know he's coming inside. Stay between the ball and the wide player. That's all you've got to do. Now the same applies on the other side. You've got your job when the ball is central. Anytime they shift the ball wide, put yourself between him and their wide player. Stop that ball going between yourself and the line. And if he goes inside, let him know he's coming inside, and then you can go and pick him up from there. Good lad? Now if he starts to carry it towards you, towards the halfway line, then you can start to think about putting the pressure on. So your first job, screen the pass to the wide player, then you can think about going to press the ball as they come towards this halfway line. I love it. Okay, ready? And play. That's a better 5. Well done. Shut off the pass to the winger. Good lad. Change the play then. Can you change it quickly? Change it quickly if you can. Slide around them. Well done. Good. Can you cut the one off to the wide player? Well done, Wern. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, well done. Out you come. Walk it out. Play from there. Between the ball and the circle. Well done, Dom. Good lad. That's okay. Let him have it in there. They're okay. Let him change it. Right. Stop there. Now, I said I'd stop you more often than not. Okay. Now there's a danger. Where's the danger then if we can't get pressure on the ball? Behind you. The back 4 now, read the circumstances. 1, no pressure on the ball. But watch what he does when he's under no pressure. If he turns and he plays to the fullback, you've not got a problem. If he shapes up and looks as if he's going to play in behind, there could be a threat. If you know he's clever, where he doesn't look behind, but he's like Perlo, he'll deliver one because he's seen it 10 seconds ago, you need to be a bit careful. No pressure, be careful. Especially if there's a threat to the back. Now, he's a threat to the back because he's virtually right up on top of the back line. He's a threat to the back because he's virtually up on the touchline there. He's a threat because he's got some pace and he's right on top of us. So now when the ball is there, whenever there are people who you think is a threat to our back line, you can just give yourself a yard into here there. So now when they pop one over the top, then you've got a better chance of receiving it. Now if you stay too high, too long, unless you know you're quicker than them, unless you know you're brighter than them, you're going to have to give a couple of yards in here. So nobody wins the race to the ball in behind because there's no pressure, but there's a threat. So you're going to have to give a little bit. Now, just drop off there for me, young man. Just drop in there for me. Just drop another 5 or 6 yards, winger. Drop in. Josh. Okay. Now you're going to have to give a little bit. Get a bit closer to him. That's it. Drop in there again. Now all the time you're reading the threat. Any threat to the back line at the moment? No. Nobody's going to get him behind now immediately. Not even the midfield runner, because as soon as the midfield runner goes, yes, go on. Yes, George. Go on your way. Go on, yeah. Now you've read that one and you can deal with it. So all the time, no pressure, no threat, you can hold up. No pressure, but there is a threat, then you've got to think about giving a little bit and get your feet ready. The best defender I ever saw was a lad called Baresi. Who did he play for? Coventry City. No, he didn't play for Coventry City. Good boy. Played for AC Milan, and he was always defending heel up there. He was always thinking, I can go forward, I can go back in here. They're not a problem. I can go forward, I can go back. He never was flat there. So turn your hips, turn your feet, turn your head, watch the play, read the threat, ready to go in behind. I love it, we'll play. Yes, play then, off you go, Biggin. How far are you going up? And play. If there's a threat, beware of the space in behind and be ready to get in there. Sort your hips out, sort your feet out. Nobody gets behind you. Good boy, I can see you doing it. Good lad, well done, big fella. Good, good. Keep playing, keep playing. Well done. Right, okay. Now that's not good enough. You do never so well on your decision making to drop. But good defenders these days, they don't just head it clear, they knock it down to people. Could you drop it down to your friend? Can you drop it down to the fullback next time? Play. Sorry. You might want to get wider. You might want to give us some width on that side. Good. Okay, stay where you are. Stay. Good lad, well done, not bad. Now where's the big centre back that's just read it? And I said to you, yes, okay. Important point for you as defenders. Don't be happy as a defender when you're not under severe pressure and the ball comes into you. Are you good enough to get it down and play? Are you good enough just to drop it off to a midfield player, get it back off him and play? Are you good enough just to drop it off to your friend? Or are you good enough just to help it on back to the keeper? I'm not asking you to take risks. I'm asking you to make a decision that's sensible and right in the modern game. Now, go forward, fullback. Go on, keep going. Now that's a little bit of movement there. Sort that out. So long as he is goal side of the fullback, if your man comes inside, I want you to go with him and let him track the fullback. If he's not goal side of the fullback, you deal with that and you make certain he grabs the one that comes inside. Clear? Now one last point for you. Anytime the ball, now all of you walk another 10, 15 yards in that direction except you. Go on, up you go. Up you go. That's it. Now supposing they get to that circumstance. So we've asked the number 9 to say, where's the ball? Where's the centre circle? Anybody dropping off? Where's the ball? Where's the centre circle? Anybody drop? Once the ball goes beyond this fella, what do you think your job is here, Dom?
To get back in a certain space where he can get off the counter.
Right, he's saying, I've got to drop back in here so that if we win it, I'm available. He's spot on. But he may not need to drop back. He may not need to drop back. Now, if he goes forward and I stay, just drop in a moment for me, and I stay level with this fella, what are you going to do about that if he stays where he is and your man's gone forward?
French. He's French.
Oh, vous êtes français? Bien. Si votre player jouait devant, que fais-tu? Hein? No. Right, if he goes forward, they'll not be happy leaving it one-on-one. They'll probably drop somebody in here, so don't worry too much about that. What he's got to do is this. He's got to do 3 things. 1, he's got to know his circumstances. Now, if he's free and we win it, not a problem. I can break into here. Not a problem. If he comes and marks me, I need to know that I'm marked. And so I may have to come into here to support somebody that wins the ball. Or if I'm dead clever, I step there and I spin down here and I go. If the ball is very, very deep, he might have to drop his position here. So the 3 things he's got to guarantee. 1, that he knows what his circumstance is. Check where people are. 2, that he's available. I'll have it. Play me over the top. And 3, he's got to secure the ball. If the ball comes into you, get it, hold it, bring people into the game. Get it, hold it, turn, and off you go. Secure the ball for us. So 3 things he's got to know, he's got to be available, and when he gets it, he's got to guarantee possession for us. Play. So what are you doing now? What's your job? Do you need to drop in that far? Good. Now, stay. Good lad. Now, you've done well. Now, all of you now, and I'm rushing this, but don't worry. Just listen for me. You're ready now for when we steal it, that's when we want you to make that break. Now, where did you come from? Okay, now when we took possession down there, come here where you were. When we took possession down there, where is he? How quick is he? Are you quicker and better than him? So it may be that you pull off around his shoulder and look for the one over the top. It could be that you step and spin him behind here, or you might say, I'll go there first before I come into here. So we need you to be available when we steal the ball. Okay? Right. I'm only going to say this once. Anytime you take possession, whether it's you, whether it's the next one, anybody, the first time you steal that ball, see if you can get the ball moving forward early. Out of your feet, get your head up and have a look. Intercept it and break with it. So no matter who you are, wherever you are, steal the ball and see if we can move the ball play forward early. I love it. I love it, yes. Okay? So when you get it, can we move the play forward early? Play, go on, off you go. You've got it. Good, now can you move it forward early? Good lad. Can you keep it going forward? Well done, done. Good boy. You might slip him in there. Good.